Alright, we're going to start with a warm-up here. So we're going to walk all the way out into our plank, adding in our push-up, and then walking all the way back in. We'll do the same thing 5 times here, just making sure that we're warming up our entire body, activating our abs, and then stretching our hamstrings. Awesome. After this, we're going to reach all the way up to the ceiling, looking up towards our hands. We're going to go 5 times on each side. Awesome. And then we're going to start by picking up our hand up off the floor, testing our balance. This is helping us to activate our abs just a little bit more. We're going to go 5 times on each side here. And then we're going to curl one leg all the way up, trying to touch our heel to our butt. We're going to go 5 curls on each leg, just making sure that our hamstrings are nice and activated. We're testing our core, making sure our whole body is nice and warm before we start moving. Squeezing in our glutes, we're going to tap out towards the side with our feet. We're going to go 10 times to each side. And we can add in a little jump here, making sure we get a little sweat going. Some shoulder taps. Everything we're doing in sets of 10 reps today. Walking all the way back in, standing all the way up, and we're ready to go. Alright, we're going to go 3 sets with 10 reps each. We're going to start with body weight squats, and then we're going to go into some curtsy lunges. So here's our body weight squats. We're squeezing our glutes and our hamstrings, bending all the way down into our squat, holding our core nice and tight, keeping our back flat and our chest up. We're going to go 10 body weight squats here, making sure we're squeezing through everything at the top. After our 10th one, we're going to hold at the bottom, adding in some pulses. We're going to go 10 pulses here, and then we're done. Here are our curtsy lunges. So we want to stay nice and low, keeping our knees bent the entire time. We're going to extend one foot out, crossing to the back corner into our lunge here, making sure that our front knee and ankle are in one line. We're going to go 10 lunges to one side, and then we're going to switch and go 10 lunges to the other side. We want to make sure that we stay nice and deep in our lunge, bringing back up to our squat, keeping our core nice and tight, keeping our back flat, and make sure that you keep breathing as we go 10 curtsy lunges to one side and then 10 curtsy lunges to the other. Alright, here is set number 2 of our body weight squats. Awesome. Here is set 2 of our curtsy lunges, 10 to each side. Alright, here is set number 3. And our last ones here of our curtsy lunges, set number 3, 10 to each side. The next set of exercises, 3 sets, 10 reps each, skater squat jumps, and squat from the knees. So in our skater squat jumps, we want to think we're doing our curtsy squat, but now we're adding in a little cardio as we cross behind, tapping to the floor, and then jumping nice and high in the air in our squat jumps. We'll go reach, reach, squat, jump. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. We're gonna go 10 times for this one here. All right, we are in our squat from our knees into our hold. So we're going step up, step down, down, up, down, down. Let's do 5 leading with one foot, and then we'll do 5 leading with our other foot, making sure that we stay nice and low, squeezing in our glutes and our hamstrings. We're gonna also feel this in our quads for that squat there. Here is set number 2 of our skater squat jumps. Here's set number 2 of our squat from our knees holding. Alright, going into round 3 of our skater squat jumps. Our last round here from our squat from our knees into that hold. Last round. Great, 3 sets, 10 reps each. We're going curtsy lunge to a knee tap and a side lunge. So we're going to extend back into our curtsy lunge using our core in our balance to bring our elbow and our knee together to meet. We're making sure we're squeezing in our obliques, which are in our sides of our abs, as we bring our knee all the way up, trying to tap that elbow to our knee. So we're extending all the way back to our curtsy lunge, pressing up through our glutes and our hamstrings to tap that knee. We'll go 10 on one side, and then we'll switch sides, 10 on the other. Making sure that we're squeezing in our core, holding our belly button to our spine to stabilize in our balance, and squeezing through our glutes and our hamstrings so that we can press all the way up to the top, tapping that elbow to our knee here. Alright, here are our side lunges. We're going to extend all the way out to the side, bending in that leg that's moving. We're going to keep our stationary leg nice and straight the entire time. We're falling into that side lunge and then pressing through our glutes and our hamstrings to bring our knee all the way back up to the top at the center. We'll go 10 on one side and then quickly switching over to 10 on the other side, making sure we're keeping our heart rate up this entire time, pressing through our glutes and our hamstrings all the way up to the top, and always holding our core nice and tight. Keep breathing through this one here. Alright, here's round 2 of our curtsy lunge to our knee tap with our elbow. Round 2 of our side lunge, 10 on each side here. And our final round of our curtsy lunge to our knee tap. Alright, last set here of our side lunges. Okay, 3 sets of 10 reps. We're going to go squat jump together and backwards lunges. So we're extending all the way out, pushing through our glutes and our hamstrings as we squat down, jumping, bringing both feet together. We're going to go 10 squat jump togethers here, and then we're switching into our backwards lunge, driving our knee all the way up to our chest. We want to think of pushing through our glutes and our hamstring all the way up to the top to help stabilize in our balance. We're holding in our core. We can go 5 backwards lunges and then 5 lunges with a nice big jump to the top, and then we'll switch sides. 5 backwards lunges and 2 more. And then we'll add in our nice big lunge to our jump for 5. 4, 3, 2, and last one. Here's round 2 of our squat jump together. Here's round 2 of our backwards lunge. Last round of our squat jump together. And final round of our backwards lunges. Alright, 3 sets, 10 reps each. We're gonna go lunge taps, side lunge into a curtsy lunge, and a relaxed burpee. So here are our lunge taps. We want to keep our knees bent this entire time. We're tapping our one foot out to the back, coming in nice and quick here. We're gonna go 10 on each side. This one we want to keep going, keeping our heart rate up nice and high. We're gonna feel that in our quads, our glutes, and our hamstrings. Here's our side lunge into our curtsy lunge. We want to think of squeezing and pressing through that moving leg, and our stationary leg is staying straight in the side lunge and then bending into that curtsy lunge. So we're going to press through our glutes and our hamstrings in that side lunge to press up to the top, bending our knees into our curtsy lunge, bringing all the way back center. We're going to go 10 on one side, and then 10 on the other side. Keeping this one moving so we keep our heart rate up nice and high during this whole time. Alright, into our relaxed burpee here. We're going to walk our feet out into our plank, add in a small squat to stand, and then all the way back down. So step, step, in, up, and then back down, out, in, up, and down. So then we can also add in a squat jump here. So we'll step all the way up, jump high, nice and high in the air, and then all the way back out. All the way up, and then all the way out. We can go 5 normal squats, and then 5 added on with our jump squats. This one also is going to keep our heart rate up. Here's round 2 of those lunge taps. Here's round 2 of our side lunge, curtsy lunge. And our round 2 of the relaxed burpees. Alright, here's our last round of lunge taps. And our last round of our side lunge, curtsy lunge. And the final round of our relaxed burpee here. Alright, here's for our core. We're going leg lifts, a bicycle combination, and a V-sit roll through. In our leg lifts, we want to keep our core tight the entire time, so we're up in our crunch. We're going to extend our feet out as low as we can without our lower back arching off the floor. Then we're going to drive our feet all the way back up to the ceiling, using our abs and our lower abs to bring our feet all the way back up to the top. We're going to go 10 reps here, and then we will switch. Here's our bicycle combination. We're going to go 10 pulses with one foot out. And then we're going to switch 10 pulses with our next foot. We want to make sure that our knee is in line with our hip in that first leg. Now we're going to go into our stationary bicycle. So we're going to keep our head up in our crunch. We're going to go 20 reps of our stationary bicycle here. And then we're going to add 20 reps of our full bicycle, twisting opposite elbow to our knee, trying to tap our elbow to our knee as we twist in that crunch. Alright, our last one is a V-sit roll through. So we're going to hold in our half V-sit here, about 3 counts, before rolling all the way back, using our lower abs to press our feet up to the ceiling. We're going to go 10 reps here. The most important part is that V-sit hold. So we really want to stabilize our abs, trying not to let our feet hit the floor. Nice. As we press our feet up to the ceiling, we're really activating our lower abs here. You're going to feel the burn for this one. Nice. And then after this one, you are all finished. Don't forget to stretch afterwards. Nice job today.